I'd like to welcome everyone here this afternoon. Okay, we're putting together a program especially for the group, the Mexican Generation, porque ellos tienen años. They've been here for many years doing the same music. Most of the musicians have been here for a long time also. And that's why we're doing this today. We want to feature this group from Donna, vamos a darle un aplauso, Mexican Generation, por favor. Okay. Gracias a todos, they're here this evening, el fotógrafo de la estación de KMB's Public Television. Okay. Welcome a todos y le quiero dar la bienvenida también a mi patrón, aquí está, Interim Superintendent Roberto Loredo, right over here, que nos dio permiso para estar aquí. Thank you.
What is your favorite song que ha hecho el Mexican Generation? Which is your favorite song and why?
My favorite song is the one we're figuring out again. El Taconazo is one of them. Because of the arrangements that we've done, we put a little bit of I would say rock or something in the introduction, and then we start with a ranchera. We started as the Mexican Generation in October. The first gig, la primera tocada, was on October the 1st, 1972 at Veras Palladium in Westlaco. was when Joe Vera introduced us as the Mexican generation. We had several names, as the Texas generation, Chicano generation, Mexican generation, and we couldn't decide which one to use. And when they announced us on the radio that we were going to play, they announced us as the Mexican generation.
Been with them for about 12 or 13 years. Empecé con que quería que ellos tocaran en el 25th anniversary de otros, my wife and I. And there was a song que I wanted them to do, y nadie lo quería hacer, so Tomas y Juan y Pat me ayudaron, so I made the song. So since then I've been playing con ellos.
But you were also a member of a country western band, ¿verdad?
Sí, the Outlaw Band. Ya tenemos tiempo que no tocamos con el Outlaw Band.
Okay. How long do you plan to be with the band?
Hasta que me echen fuera.
Falta mucho, Tomas, ya mero.
No puedo decir nada.
Okay, what is your contribution to the band?
Pues I play rhythm, and I sing a couple of songs. But that's basically what I do.
Just 1 minute there. For a minute there, I've forgotten where I was, remembering only when you used to care. Then, as you walk by me, you almost touched my arm. I nearly call your name for a minute there. The man beside you, he looks so satisfied, knowing that's his wedding ring you wear. It cost him nothing for a lifetime in your arms, but I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there. A minute there, I've forgotten where I was, remembering only when you used to care. Then, as you walk by me, you almost touched my arm. I nearly call your name for a minute there. The man beside you, he looks so satisfied, knowing that's his wedding ring you wear. It cost him nothing for a lifetime in your arms, but I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there. But I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there.
Lately, we've been doing on the last part of May, first part of June, we've been playing with Little Joe. at the Casey Hall in Mercedes. He's been contacting us to be the backup band. And in the early 70s, we used to play with Sunliner Band, Sunliners, with other big bands también como Sunny, ¿verdad? Pero the one that encouraged me to start playing as an orchestra, it's the Sunliner Band, when they came out with Talk to Me.
If it don't work out, If it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you will return before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you were a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
We're gonna put together the old albums, the old 45s.
Okay.
We're gonna put them together all in one CD. It should be out, I would say, half a year. By the time we're working, getting all the music we can together.
Okay.
And it's from the original bands de la Mexican Generation.
What has been your most requested song que dice cuando van a tocar? Toquen esta.
Las Nubes. I think the movie Las Nubes is kind of like the Mexican, the Tejano national anthem, and because of the fact that we've got all the horns, I know Little Joe plays it, and for a little while Little Joe did away with the horns, and we play Las Nubes, and everybody gets up to dance. Las Nubes is just a national anthem, and it's actually requested at least twice during the gig, during the night. Tocan las nubes otra vez, las nubes. And so we usually just play it once. But I think the voices are there, and the horns. We've always had the horns, and that's really what makes us different from everybody else. For a little while, todos se fueron to the synthesizers and the keyboards and stuff, and we didn't. We've always had our 3, 4, 5, 6 horns with us.
Voy a buscar un rinconcito en el cielo para llevar a mi amor.
We are the oldest orchestra, Tejano Orchestra in the valley. We've been playing here for 36 years, non-stop.
¿Y tu
We took a
músico?
little break, pero
Tell me a little bit about your músico here.
JJ, he's the one that arranges most of the arrangements. We tell him what key we want it, en qué tono la cantamos, o la canta Pat, and he does the arrangement. He figures out what we need on each song. He also does harmony on songs.
JJ, how long have you been with the band?
I've been with the band since the summer of '72.
Okay.
36 years.
And what has been your most memorable times with this band? Like, fíjate, me acuerdo de esto, lo que nunca se me va a olvidar as a member of this band.
Playing with Latin Breed, opening up for Latin Breed, becoming friends with the players of Latin Breed and knowing them by their first names. opening up for Sonny, for Roland Ramos. Man, those guys are great. Man. Opening up for Little Joe several times, not just recently, but in the early 70s as well. We played with them. All the people, all the musicians that we played with throughout the years, everybody, they're great musicians. All the musicians we've had in the band in the past and currently are all, they're outstanding. If they weren't, they wouldn't be here.
And how long are you going to be with the band? How much
Until
longer?
I die. I'm a musician born, and it's in my heart, it's in my blood.
Do you write any songs?
I've written some songs. I've arranged them as well. Like Tomas said, they tell me what they want, and I do that. I arrange it the way they want it, and so far so good. It's worked out great. We look to start playing and playing more often than we are currently. We'd like to let everybody know that we're still around, and live and kicking and ready to go.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
Hechos ojos tiene mi prima.
Experience as a member of the Mexican Generation.
Well, I started with the band back in about, I believe it was like in 95, the fall of 95. We're getting together. I think after a while, they started up again and, agreed to help them out with a gig. And before you know it, I just kind of became a full-time member with the band there.
What's your contribution to the band? What do you do?
I'm one of the trumpet players.
Okay. And you arrange them? What do you do?
No, just, just play.
Just play. How long have you been doing it?
Playing with the band? Since 95 with this band, but I've been playing with other bands. I started back in around, I believe it was 76, 6.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an educational diagnostician with the Edinburgh School District.
I'm a trumpet player for the Mexican generation. I believe I've been a trumpet player for about, thinking maybe 4 years now. Hasn't been one of the latest trumpet players. And I got basically recruited from Donna High School. Been playing the trumpet there with mariachi and played in their bands there. And I guess that's how we came about for me being exposed to the Tejano Orchestra. And it's been good. It's been great. Our gigs are fun, and you're learning a lot of things and being exposed to different people and different types of music. And I'm a music lover, so that's pretty much my.
So what were you playing before?
I've been playing the trumpet, but I haven't played for any bands. I played in Sam Houston State University. I marched up there, and I was in the wind symphony, in your orchestra, and in your jazz band.
So are you a teacher? What do you do?
Oh no, I'm a salesperson at an industrial supply.
Okay. Thank you. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a band director in Ed Chelsea.
How long have you been doing it?
33 years.
And so why are you playing with this band?
Because Pat talked me into it. I met him up at Walmart, and I was with my wife, and he talked my wife into talking me into it.
Yeah, he says you're one of the originals?
Yes.
See? What year was that?
72, 3, something like that. I don't even remember.
Or do you participate in any of the recordings?
Yes.
See? Do you arrange music or anything like that for them?
No, I
No?
just play it.
So what's your future with this band? What do you think?
Keep playing with them as long as they'll let me play.
Okay.
If I don't mess them up.
Okay, so how does the trombone fit in with this orchestra?
They usually play somewhere between the trumpets and the saxophones to make it sound a little bit of a mellower sound.
Okay. Anything else you can tell me about Mexican Generation Band?
It's a good band. You know, we were one of the original orchestras, and we're the only ones, I think, aside from some of the, I can't remember their names, that are still playing orchestra music. And I think it's a lost art that kids these days don't understand, and I think it should go back to that. And if they didn't pay me, I would do it for free just for the fun of it.
Okay. What do you think is happening to the música, la música tejana? What's happening to it?
It's being phased out, and I don't think that's right. I think kids should be exposed to it. A lot of people don't understand what it is, and they've never heard it, and that's sad. As a musician.
Anoche soñé que te estaba enamorando y me dijiste que yo era un descarado porque te propuse bailar el guararé. Y me dijiste que yo era un descarado porque te propuse bailar el guararé. Mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé. Yo nunca pensé que te hubieras ofendido, pero si quieres te quito lo enojado, vamos yo te invito a bailar el guararé. Pero si quieres te quito lo enojado, vamos yo te invito a bailar el guararé. Mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé, mi sabroso guararé.
about 36 years now. And actually, cuando salió mi hermano de Vietnam, he wanted to start a band. And we got together and we started a band. We've been very blessed. We played, I think, for about 17, 18 years nonstop every weekend. We took a little break, and we had promised this individual que we would play on their 25th wedding anniversary. So, because of that, nos juntamos otra vez y we got the old members back with the intention of just playing that guild gig, and we haven't stopped. We've been playing every week, every year after year. Been 36 years. We've been totally blessed. We will probably continue playing for as long as Tomas says. I mean, whatever he says, we all do. He's our band director. He's our leader, and we're very loyal to him. Whatever he says, we're there for him. So that's about it.
Desconocido, y sentí lo que nunca jamás había sentido. Te quise amar y tu amor no era fuego, no era lumbre. Las distancias apartan las ciudades. Las ciudades destruyen las costumbres. Te dije adiós y te dije que nunca te olvidaba. Te dije adiós y sentí que tu amor otra vez la puerta extraña y mi alma completa. De hielo y mi cuerpo entero se llenó de frío. Estuve al punto de cambiar tu mundo, por el mundo mío. De un ser desconocido. Llegar y sentí lo que nunca jamás había sentido. Te quise amar y tu amor no era fuego, no era lumbre. Las distancias apartan las ciudades destruyen las costumbres. Te dije adiós y te dije que nunca te olvidaba. Te dije adiós y sentí que tu amor otra vez la puerta extraña y mi alma completa. De hielo y mi cuerpo entero se llenó de frío. Estuve al punto de cambiar tu mundo, por el mundo mío.
Original members is my brother Patricio Garcia, Pet, and he plays the bass, and he's the lead vocal singer, the lead vocalist. And the next one is JJ Zuniga, a saxophone player, and he also does all the arrangements. And he started from the beginning with the Mexican generation. And another one of the original members, Sam Montelongo, who is with us again. He barely started otra vez con nosotros. He plays the trombone. He's a band director and I believe in Edka Ochelsa. He's been with us from the beginning también. He took a break and then he's back with us.
Okay. How long do you plan to continue?
I plan to continue probably as long as Tomas says. If he says next year, hey, yeah, I'm hanging it up along with him.
Okay.
If he says, hey, let's do it until we can't do it anymore, pues le seguimos. It's simple as that. I initially thought of doing it nomás 3 more years or so, pero since I had my surgery in my voice, I'm really having a blast now. So with the surgery, I'm able to sing a little bit better again.
You ruined your voice because of the singing or what?
Well, yeah, as a doctor, I went to a specialist in Houston, and me dijo que it was the wear and tear of all this music, all singing, coaching Little League, and singing and yelling and stuff. That's really what caused it. But after the surgery, if it was up to me, we would practice twice a week now. I'm really enjoying it. But I'll continue as long as he wants me to. As long as he wants it, really.
Que no
retired, somebody by the name of Lupe Saenz put us in the newspaper, alborotó la gente, so we had to continue. And I told this friend of mine that I was going to quit, I was getting ready for retirement, and she told me, if you quit, I'll burn the Mexican Generation shirts, I'll tear all my pictures of the Mexican Generation. So I said, okay, I'm not quitting, we're going to continue. No me dejan ser retired. As long as we can. As long as we can. We're not planning to retire. I got that off my mind. Hopefully we can last another 4 or 5 years. Para pegarle, hit the 40s at least.
Okay.
And if the people continues to support us the way they are, I'm sure we're gonna make it.